Welcome back, Wallachs. Today is Tuesday, March 20th, B-Day. In honor of World Storytelling Day, we will be doing your announcements today in style of storytelling.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Washington, filled with values and magic, there lived a great and powerful king, Bernsey. Bernsey wanted all his subjects to value learning, and so he sent his head chancellor, Mrs. Marowski, to remind everyone in the kingdom to follow the laws of the kingdom. The subjects would need to wear their IDs with renewed zest and vigor each day. The subjects cheered.
Whilst the celebrating was commencing, the concerned subject asked, "But when must me make-up crew turn in their forms?" One wise old woman told her, "You must be brave and battle through your form of committed dates must be turned in to Mrs. Daly by Friday, March 23rd. Feel free to bring it down to her room during home base or drop it in her mailbox in the main castle."
The youth was frightened, but decided to make the quest. On her way out of the castle, she was approached by a young elf leaping about. He invited her to join him in the leap activity. The Dubuque Humane Society will be doing a 2-week leap program, May 8th to 10th and May 15th to 17th. She signed her name in the realm of Queen Cooner. The elf smiled and told her she passed his test, and as a reward, he bestowed her with many pieces of silver.
The young heroine of our story was so delighted by the gift because now she had enough money to purchase a yearbook from the court clerk in the castle's main hall. The return and placed her $13 on the head table. The clerk recorded her name in the great book and then wished her well on her journey.
Almost immediately after leaving the main hall, she ran into a very distressed dragon. He had lost his fire-breathing ability and was on the hunt to get it back. Thank goodness the lady was a quick thinker, and before the dragon could attack, she pointed him to the Lost and Found forest, located outside the Land of Guidance, where he found what he had lost and was so grateful that he gave her a ride on his back halfway to her destination.
She said her goodbyes to the goblin friend and made her way to her final destination. She completed her task with triumph in the quest. The kingdom was so proud of her accomplishments that they had threw a party.
The court jester shared some silly poetry and announced the upcoming 7th grade open mic night this Thursday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the great upper hall of Five Flags Castle. 7th grade subjects will be sharing their poetry with family and friends. All subjects should make plans to attend this joyous event.
Also the party, they played happy birthday to one of the castle court members. Bella Nesta Perazine was given many gifts and treats in celebration of her big day today.
At the closing ceremonies, the king made a toast and let everybody know this thought of the day. He said, "Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale."
Live happily ever after today, Wash.
The end.
Today we will be reviewing Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo.
The ice court is teeming with guards, unhinged inmates, and teams of armed mercenaries, aiming their guns right at you. Imagine this feeling of being stressed, tense, and scared every moment of the day.
The thieves of the Crow Club in the book Six of Crows don't have the opportunity to let these emotions flood their minds, for their leader, Kaz Breaker, is a ruthless, merciless, and cold-hearted man. His top team of thieves has just been given the job of breaking a scientist who holds the secret to a deadly drug out of the best prison with the tightest security.
Although they have two powerful sources on their side, the amount of risk they take is far greater than their payment, if they get it. Will they survive the task, or find themselves more broken than before?
Check out Six of Crows to find out.